I'm back from Sundance! And these are my top 10 Sundance moments. Number 10, the Macro Lodge photo shoot. We arrived at our Macro Lodge panel ready to speak and share about creating a single shot film, but what we were not expecting was a professional photo shoot. Thanks to Stacey King and the Macro team for making us feel super special. Number 9, the opening night party. Now, there were a lot of great parties at Sundance, a bunch of which were just for directors or producers. However, the opening night party holds a special place for me because director of programming from Sundance, Kim Utani, she stopped me to talk to me and told me how much she loved Chasers. It made me cry. Number 8, my intro before our world premiere screening. So our programmer, Adam, he had me stand up in the audience like before the screening.
The director of Chasers, Aaron Brown Thomas.
Between the large team that we brought and all of my supportive friends who come out for the screening, the clapping went on for a while. I love attention, so it was great. Number 7, when Brooke Maroon arrived. Okay, so Sundance has this annual tradition of a director's brunch, which was honestly great. I met Daniel Kaluuya and a bunch of really cool people who run the Institute, but my favorite memory from that morning at the brunch was actually getting a video of Brooke Maroon, who had just arrived from India back at the house, hours before our screening. So when I got back, she was like curled up, sleeping on the couch, and it just warmed my heart. Number 6, Wind Rider Forum. So I got to speak to probably at least like 500 people at Wind Riders Conference at Sundance, and it was super meaningful. The talk was moderated by my friend Michaela Bruce, and I just felt like I was at home with my people. I cannot wait to go back. Number 5, seeing Elle Shaw at the airport. Yes, so arriving in Salt Lake City with like 8 bags, I felt super weighed down until I saw Elle Shaw waiting for me like some sort of cabbie near baggage claim.
Is this the director, Aaron Brown Thomas?
There was this overwhelming feeling of like, we did it! And we shared our first hug since our tearful phone call in November when we both found out that Chasers got in.
We made it into the Jeep. There's the back of it. Here. Yes. Bag, another bag, about 6 other bags. And our drivers. We're going to Sundance. We made it!
Number 4, my post-premiere party.
To pursuing our hopes and dreams without being a chaser.
So the night of our premiere, everyone came back to the big house that like 20 of us were staying in. And the bonding was so epic that night. It just felt so good to celebrate with this amazing team that had accomplished something outstanding together. And as exciting as it was also very comforting. I actually fell asleep on the couch, the same place where hours ago I had walked in to see Brooke sleeping. Number 3, the press line.
Hunter, where are we?
Oh, we happen to be at Sundance on the red carpet.
Oh my goodness.
So I had been prepared for this reality that our press line was gonna be going by super fast and being super exclusive and like only a few key people were gonna be able to be on the carpet. But through a couple smart choices that the team and I made, which I will go into detail on in another reel, we were able to get our whole team to walk the carpet and everyone got a photo. Being able to give that as a gift to my cast and crew felt so good. And after obsessing for weeks and weeks over what outfit I was going to wear, I ended up loving the way my chosen pink jumpsuit photographed against the baby blue step and repeat. 10 out of 10, would do it again. Number 2, our flash mob on Main Street. Okay, so our whole team was so nervous about the flash mob. We had been advertising for weeks that we were gonna do it, and honestly, most of us are not dancers by trade, so it felt like a lot of pressure because people like knew about it and stuff. And this was especially because our choreographer, who's awesome, couldn't make it out to Sundance. But we collaborated with Joy Mob, a Utah-based flash mob company who assisted with the Napoleon Dynamite flash mob last year. Bringing in a professional really helped remove some of the stress, and our spirits really started lifting during rehearsal on Saturday when the dance was coming back to us, literally a year after learning it. Then on Sunday, the next day, surrounded by media and pedestrians, we had a blast. We repeated the flash mob 3 times and then had a dance party in the street. But my favorite memory has to be the casting panel at World of Hide It. So casting director Emily Cook and I, we interviewed 3 of the actors who came into our production through her work on the film. And I can honestly say that this panel was super informative and so entertaining. I know I'm biased because I was on it, but like, trust me, it was awesome. We showed auditions, never before heard stories, and the panel was, even though it was like well attended by people I had never met before, it was particularly fun to have our cast learn stories about each other. I will definitely be sharing a full reel on this experience. I'm curious, what other memories do you want me to make full reels about? And what were your favorite Sundance memories if you attended? Comment below.